Good morning. Creepiest thing just happened. I was sitting here, out of my own business, just finished up my pre-trip, getting ready to start my day, and I hear it sounded like a little girl whispering, listen. There's a little girl right here in my ear. Listen. There was no little girl. There was a truck that had released its air brakes and was getting ready to take off, and it just creepiest sound ever. Anyway, we are in Wildcat, Iowa at the Iowa 80 truck stop. The world's largest truck stop that I am not going into because it's big and far away. They have over 700 parking spots here, and I think I'm in the one the furthest away from the truck stop where I belong. So we are going to go pick up aluminum, and it is going to be good, and it is going to be fun, and we are not going to hit ourselves while we are tarping it in the heat, which is 76 degrees right now. Anyway, let's go do the work things. Work stuff, work things, the working, doing all of the work stuffing and thingies and thingy stuffing, working, yes. That sun is bright, really bright. I can't see. And now I can't see, but it's darker. I promise I slept last night. I'm wondering if I set my alarms wrong or what. I need to check my alarms because for the last 2 nights I have woke up at midnight. Almost on the dot, midnight. I don't think I have any alarms or anything set. Just up at like 12:08 p.m. or a.m. One of the M's. And I don't know why. There should be no reason why. Because I am asleep. I am doing the sleeping. I am doing the shutting of the eyes and going to the night-night land. I don't get it. Anyway, we are on our way to Bettendorf, Iowa, to get the aluminum plates and take them to the Park City of Kansas. Why am I talking in this way, you might ask? I don't know. I fell asleep listening to Lord of the Rings, and I woke up at the end of Return of the King. So perhaps this means that this is the way that I shall talk now, and we shall be getting second breakfast, shortly followed by 11 C's. Well, I'm gonna go. And we'll get on down, put Scootenburger away down to Bettendorf, and I will check in with you when it's time to load. Okay, bye. Okay. We're checked in. And we are assigned door number 9, which we're almost directly in front of. Look crooked. We'll be fine. Forwards on. That's forward. I want to go backward. Window down so I can hear people scream when I hit them. And I think they repainted the lines. They're brighter, more vibrant, easier to see. Kind of. Also, we're in a pothole. This is the door that has a pothole right in front of it that I always get stuck in and have to put on my differential. I get in it and my one tire that propels the truck just spins. Okay, we're in. You're in. Okay, boys, girls, and squirrels, let's go get loaded and probably going poop. Not right this second. I've got to go to the bathroom to take a dookie. I mean, it's a novel idea of a truck driver actually going to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. It's new. It's refreshing. Okay, enough talking about it. I just got to go. I feel a need to Okay, we got 11 sheets of aluminum, and I think we're gonna go with 3 straps each stack. For 3 straps. We're gonna have 3 straps. 3 straps each stack for a total of 9 straps. 'Cause words. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Ooh, swish.
Sign of a beach. I forgot to put plastic on. Well, yep. Now, first things first, we put the plastic on. That way, it's an extra layer. If I can get the plastic to open, it's an extra layer of protection. So then does not get wet, because aluminum can't get wet. Ha. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Unfold for me. I gotta say, it's not too hot in here today. They don't have AC, but they got fans running. It's nice. It's very nice. Very mindful. Very demure. Say very thoughtful, the way that they have fans for the drivers. Very demure. Okay. I'm a truck driver. I'm not demure. I'm depressed. I'm not mindful. I'm mentally unstable. Booty shot. We put our straps over the plastic to hold the plastic down because we're super smart truck drivers. And totally didn't forget to do that the first time at all. Ah, Mr. Bond. And now we're gonna get our straps in the winch pockets, and then we are going to tarp it, which is everybody's fun favorite part, especially not mine. I had those videos stuck in my head. Do you see? Do you see how I roll up the strap? Very mindful, very demure. My TikTok addiction is taking a hold. I gotta get this loaded. We're gonna go shower. Shower sounds nice. We got our straps on, we got our straps in place. They're not tight because I can't do that in here. There's not enough room. So we're going to get our tarps on, get those thrown, fold it out, and kind of bungee it in place. And then we're gonna pull out, get everything tightened down, and our bungees, our tarps bungeed up in place. Words are hard. We got our tarp centered up and we roll. I had a wonderful driver helping me fold this tarp yesterday, so it's not quite centered. I appreciate the help, but I pay a little bit more attention to detail rolling on my tarps than most, so I can make my tarp look pretty, so I don't get pulled into scale. Little known trick. The prettier and more put together your stuff looks, the less likely you are to get inspected, which is important, especially this week, because it's yet another CVSA Blitz Week. I'm not afraid of the CVSA Blitz Weeks because, well, I'm not. I'm not afraid because I know I keep my stuff in good condition. I do everything the way it's supposed to be done. At the same time, I am afraid because DOT is going to give you a ticket. If they want to give you a ticket, you're getting a ticket. Doesn't matter how good your stuff is. Doesn't matter how perfect your securement is or how clean your truck is. If they want to find something, they will. It could be a brand new truck, fresh off the dealer's lot with a brand new trailer, and they'll find violations. That isn't to deter you because, let's face it, not every DOT officer is a dickhead, but some are. I just smile and nod politely. Yes sir, no sir. We've got our first tarp rolled out. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pin this front end of this tarp forward to give it tension. Then I'm gonna do up the back end. The back end, I'm gonna do the flap and then the sides. I'll do the opposite on the front end. Pulling this forward, giving it a little tension. There we go. Now we need bungees to do the back end, and then we'll roll out the front tarp. There we go. Back flap is down and it's secure. Now we do the sides. The only reason I do as much in here as I can is you're not allowed on your trailer here unless you have fall protection. And that's what these two little platforms are on either side, is fall protection. So I'm not putting this down the middle of the load because this is the center of my tarp. Now we just roll it out, just like the first one. We put the back on first and then we put the front on last. That way it overlaps and any wind and water is gonna go over this tarp and not get caught by the rear tarp. If we did the rear tarp on, it would leave a seam that air and water could get under. Okay, I lied. It's hot. Now that I think about it, I think their fan is blowing the wrong direction. Should be blowing on me, not towards the warehouse. That is not very demure, not very mindful. Okay, we got our tarp centered. Wow, centered enough. So now we're gonna do the front and back, or we're gonna do the side flaps and then the front flap. Really simple. Just get our excess up. Up as best as we can. And what's very important is you drop all the sweat from your face onto the tarp. That's gonna get it secure. Okay. So now we have this front flap. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. I could put one more bungee on the bottom, but I really don't need it. So now we're gonna fold back this top flap, fold in half, and then the whole thing will fall right where we want it. There we go. So now we'll bungee back these front flaps and we'll button up the sides, bungee up the sides, and we'll be done. But I'm gonna go take me a break. So I will come back to you guys once we have this all buttoned up and secured. We're all tarped, we're all secured. Everything is done and we can get out of here. We got our paperwork. We're done, we're done. It's great, we're done. Now, I didn't see any turkeys while we were here. I think they're all in hiding because it's almost November. They're smart. They're mindful. They're demure. Demure turkeys. Or like, demure turkey. Here. Here, come on. Demure. Demure so I can eat you. Don't even nod back. Road. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go down the road. We're about 220 miles from our next fuel stop, and that's where we're gonna get a shower. So I will see you guys when we get there. Houston, we got a problem. We are at the TA in Brooklyn, Iowa, and we have a time bomb on our truck. Well, there's our tarped load. Looking really pretty. But if we come over here, we get a time bomb. And she's about to blow. So we're gonna go get checked in, get this trailer in the shop, get that fixed, and go from there. God, that's a pretty tarp job. Okay, let's go. Well, over 2 hours later, they are ready for me to pull in for my tire repair. As soon as we figure out what the fuck this guy is doing. Are you good, sir? What are we doing? I'll wait.
much work to pull around. Six and a half hours later, we are finally fixed. We got 2 tires replaced, but it's been 6.5 hours. Like, my book is cooked. Think I could make it down to my delivery and be there by 2:30. I think my book would allow it. I think I've had enough time off. The question is, should I? Or should I just go to bed, get up at like 2, and head on in? I'm about 8 hours from my delivery. I think the play is, we just call it a night, we go to bed, we get up early, we worry about it then. That's what I'm thinking. I'm tired, and that man has a bunch of Reese's in his truck. This man's entire passenger seat is full of Reese's Christmas cups. I do flatbed. I don't do reefer. But when they reject loads like that, I wish I did reefer. Okay, boys, girls, and squirrels. We're gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go grab a overpriced cheeseburger from the restaurant, and we're gonna go to bed. That's the plan. So I will see you guys when the sun is weak. Bye. Well, good morning, everyone. It's like 75, 77 out there. Not warm at all. It's also raining. So I figured that was the perfect time to get the truck washed. No lie. Every time I get the truck washed, when it's cloudy and raining out, I know everyone else is looking at me like I'm dumb, and I feel dumb for doing it, but I have like a schedule I have to meet on truck washes. I have to get it washed every 2 weeks, every 15 days, and I'm on day 19, so it's a little overdue. And what's really dumb is I got the truck washed. I'm gonna go park my truck for the weekend when I go home in a place that is not clean, constant dust, dirt, filth, and it's just gonna get dirty over the weekend. Doesn't matter if I park it for 24 or for 34-hour reset or a 3-day weekend, it's gonna get trashed. It is what it is. My throat hurts. I'm tired. I'm whiny. I don't want to do this anymore. Be a truck driver. See the country. No, be a truck driver. See traffic. I have had 3 cars try to end their own life in front of me today. One of them almost clipped my bumper, cutting me off. Anyway, it's raining now. It's raining on our freshly washed truck. So we're gonna head on down to our delivery, and we should be there in, wow. I was expecting it to take me like an hour at the truck wash. I'm gonna get there 4 hours before my appointment. My appointment's at 6:30 p.m. I'm gonna get there at 2:30. Anyway, see you guys down there. Why are you going slow with your 4-ways on? Do you know where you are going? Hello, sir. Are you lost? I think he's lost. Well, we are in Park City, Kansas, and we are going to a place that is the second site for the delivery. I have a suspicion that I'm not actually delivering to the address on my paperwork, that I am delivering to this second site. So, I am just going there. Now, I could be totally wrong, but I don't think I am, because my appointment isn't for another 4 hours. And the last time I had a wait appointment for this place, I actually had to go up to this delivery, not to the one that I was directed to. And I'm getting a phone call that I need to take. I'll call him back. I'm guessing that these 2 trucks delivered here and are parked waiting, or they could be reloading. I'm gonna go, well, I need PPE for here. I need to be safe. They want me to be safe. They want me to look like a rubber ducky. A bald rubber ducky. So I'm gonna go check in with them. I'll figure out what's going on. I'll let you guys know. And it's raining. Okay. They're gonna back me in to deliver 4 hours early. Just fine by me. Yeah. And our boy, he has a wand to direct me. And 2 hands, not a wand and 2 hands. 1 hand empty, 1 hand with a wand. That's what I meant. He's not like 2 hands and a dick trying to direct me. Although, would be interesting. I lost track of you. I can see the wand. It lights up. And it glows red. Okay, let's go get untarped. It is hot. Okay. And just like that, we are done. We are empty.
we get to go home. Well, almost. Still got to scan in paperwork. So I'm gonna go right over here, next to old blue dumpster, Old Faithful. You know, let my truck cool down because it is hot. We're gonna scan in paperwork. And take off all of this PPE crap. So much safety gear, steel-toed boots and hard hat, safety vest. I'm surprised they don't make me wear a condom. On that note, I'm gonna scan in paperwork. I'm gonna go home, do a post trip, and I'm gonna call it a weekend. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, rude remarks, if you want to tell me a story about a lizard who hopped on a truck and ended up in Texas, leave it down in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're almost halfway there. It's gonna be awesome. So I will see you guys on the next load. Bye.